Yeah, Virgin Galactic, the space ticker stock, is currently lost in space. You know where I would love to see space? I don't know if it will ever go to 6. Hopefully by just begin of the operation, I will be in the single digits of my Virgin Galactic investment. I'm loading up, okay? Hello astronauts and welcome to your favorite show on Friday, Virgin Galactic Fridays, guys. And there's 3 topics that we will talk about today. Obviously, first, make sure to subscribe and like, and then make sure to hit that notification bell. And then we have 3 topics for you. This is number 1, the space performance, right? The space performance over the last 7 days since we had our last Virgin Galactic Fridays episode. Then we will talk about the Q4 earnings, which are just around the corner. And many people are saying, oh, there's nothing new, there will be nothing new. But that is wrong. We will talk about everything what Virgin Galactic can talk about, and then lastly we go into the chart and see where Virgin Galactic stands. So stay tuned and let's go. Before we diving into the content, let's talk about the huge vision of GSX. As you know, gold assets are being added to the asset pool every now and then, and currently the price is 0.05 to about 0.1 cents, and actually their big vision is to add assets, so 1 GSX will equal to $1, so you can be early on GSX. Check out BitSmart or get to the link into the description to get your hands on GSX with your credit card. What are you waiting for? Yeah, Virgin Galactic, the space ticker stock, is currently, say it, lost in space. Yeah, I think this is the perfect description for this right now. And you can see here that actually what's happening is that over the last couple of days and months, we have one direction which is down. This is obvious, but the last week was pretty nicely because it was a rebound from almost the 52-week low, which was $7.58 to now $8.80. So just in last week we did 13%. So congratulations to those that are just entering space, that bought a little bit space. And buying the dip, right? It works obviously in a bear market rally. You know where I would love to see space? I don't know if it will ever go to 6, where I would love to see space. But if not, then we definitely have a lot of things to see, right? I mean, first of all, you need to make sure to go further into your imagination. Is it something for you to really invest long term? Because it really needs the imagination of where space and Virgin Galactic will be in 2 years or 3 years or 4 years, right? Can you wait that much? Is the market condition? Now I think the easier part comes upon us because the everything rally is over. And we will have more of, real great stories, real progress, real brand, real operation will really succeed. So I hope this will be also the case for Virgin Galactic. I will leave hope in the church, and for now I'm pretty much convinced that this will be the case. So I'm loading up, okay? I'm loading up every single month, and hopefully by just begin of the operation, I will be in the single digits of my Virgin Galactic investment, and from then we can go to the moon. You might wondering, what they can actually tell us on Q4, which is the last quarter of last year and will be then the summary of the whole year, and we will be enlightened about that on the 22nd of February after the market closes. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about, are we going to see any surprises? Well, that's the big question, right? Because expectations will be, okay, they will lose somewhere between 70 and 90 million dollars for the last quarter because they had also some things to do, removal of the spaceships of the spaceport, going back to Mojave and in California, where they also work on those spaceships and the mothership as well. So and the overall operation, right? But there was no flight per se, so the cost should be, somewhere, I would say, closer to 70 million, maybe 60 million, maybe even less, right? Let's see. The next big thing is I am looking for answers. I'm looking for answers on all the other topics, okay? So first of all, I'm wondering what's happening in the enhancement process. Do they make any progress? How the progress is there, and so on and so forth. Then I'm quite curious, is there any news about new customers? This is one of the big things, guys, that let Virgin Galactic stock now maybe move the needle if they announce more and more customers subscribe and put the deposit down, which is showing that not only the people have faith in this operation, but also love the brand and how the people are marketing it, right? Then maybe a new timeline, right? Do something changes, or we still looking into Q3? Meanwhile, do we see any test flights of the vehicles that are already ready, like the Spaceship 3, imagine, right? And then what about the production facility of the Delta class spaceship, okay? Because this will be the en masse production product for Virgin Galactic over the next couple of years. So they have been on the watch for the production facility. So where they are in terms of that. Then the next one, also very important, they want to raise another round of money for what they will use it, right? Many of you people said, why they use it again so much money? So maybe a little bit of clarity on that. Then I want to know also what's up with the Italian Air Force. Are they gone? Is the client gone? Those could be a great question by analysts, for example, in the earnings call of Virgin Galactic Q4 earnings. And last but not least, just what the overall situation is, okay? Are they focused what the operation does, if the, engineering is focusing off the enhancement period and so on. So a little bit of that would be fantastic as well. So we have a lot of things to talk about. Things that I think they will not say is that they will shorten the enhancement period, that they have something new on the point-to-point travel. Those are things that I don't think they will tell us nothing for, okay? So this is what I'm looking for. So I will be obviously live, so make sure, again, to be subscribed and hit the notification bell so you will be informed once I go live and talk about Virgin Galactic and you don't want to miss it. Let's dive into the stock chart. As you can see, the space stock is in sell-off again today. What we did is, as you can see here, quite interesting. If we zoom a little bit more in, we had this big downtrend, and you usually look for an outbreak for that, but usually this is only the case if there's good news. Overall, the market was quite negative over the last couple of days before we had the relief rally. So you can see we broke even through that downturn trend, okay? So obviously this was a very oversold situation here. RSI levels at 18. The last time we were at 18 was here, just at the bottom. So you can see here that this definitely was a temporary bottom here, what we have seen at $7 and I think 52 was the lowest here. And then you can see also the volume here was obviously not comparable to the volume in the summer, but the volume for selling was pretty big on the 12th of January here, okay? Nevertheless, the 50 moving average is slowly coming more down, which is great because, again, once we break out here, And here's a very interesting situation. If you are following this trend here, which is definitely long-term trend, then you can see here that in May, technically speaking, somewhere in May, we have and will have kind of an explosion of a situation here, okay? So what's going on? Well, we having a make or break situation here, where we actually will say, okay, you know, is it something that, you know, the stock will go higher or lower? We don't know yet, but yeah, that's pretty much the case, okay? So yeah, let's have a look how this will develop. I definitely think that there's more to sell because the overall bear market and not significant developments or news for Virgin Galactic, but you never know, right? So with that said, I wish you the very best weekend that you ever had, guys. Let me know in the comments what you want to see more of in terms of Virgin Galactic, which questions you have to answer, and I will try my very best to answer all of them. It's a very, very, very great to be maybe one of the biggest influences for Virgin Galactic. Even though the stock lost so much, I have high conviction that we will see higher levels for this company once we're ready, and the time will come, guys. So thank you very much and take care.